Hey there Potterpuffs, welcome back to my channel. I am incredibly excited to unveil today my first advent calendar of the year, and we kind of know that my channel's become a bit of an advent calendar place. If you look at all of my top videos, well, the first one is the advent calendar really that I'm about to show today, just 2 years later, the different version of it. And basically my top 10 videos, a lot of them are now completely dominated with Christmas in October from last year. I had a couple of you ask me, are you going to do Christmas in October this year? The short answer to that is no, and that is because last year there was just such an abundance of Harry Potter advent calendars everywhere, and this year there isn't really that many unique ones. So today we're going to unbox one that is unique, and if I see any more, then of course I'll do them for you. I do also have another unboxing at the end of this month, which is more Halloween themed. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you turn on that notifications bell for all of my content, which is lifestyle and Harry Potter. Now we know that every year I have a special place in my heart for this calendar, and I was very excited because this year the company reached out to me who produces the calendars and asked if I wanted to unbox it for them. That was an obvious yes for me. And I've got it today. It's not even in stores yet. Another great thing this year, guys, is over the last 2 years with this calendar, which I'll explain more about in a second, they only were really being sold in Asda, and that's a store that's in the UK and the US, but it's quite hard to get your hands on. It was going out of stock, so a lot of people were asking me where to get it, and it was hard to get hold of. Well, this year I actually have a link in the description where you can buy it or pre-order it from the 8th of October. So head down into that link and put a reminder on your phone so that you don't miss out on the calendar. If not, it will also be in stores from the end of October, I believe. So I will put all of the links and all of the information you need to know in the description. It will retail for just £15. Now for the last 2 years, it's 100% been worth the money. So I'm going to give you an honest review. Even though this calendar was sent to me for free, the opinions are completely my own. So as you can see, I'm kind of sat at the edge today, and that's because I'm going to be holding up this calendar for you. This is a gorgeous design. I think I like to say most years how gorgeous the design of these calendars are. And this one isn't actually a charm bracelet. You may remember from the last couple of years that the Asda calendars have been bracelet related. So I'll show you the 2 iterations I have. But this year's they've gone down a different route, and that's so that they can appeal to both boys and girls, which is a lovely idea. And it's called the Harry Potter Accessories Advent Calendar. They've also gone up in the world with their packaging, and they've got a lovely bow here to unbox. I haven't undone it yet, so we'll discover it together. The snow globe effect as well looks lovely on the front with some floating candles, stars, lightning bolts, and of course the Wizarding World logo. The bracelets that we have had over the last 2 years have been really good. I've always admired and enjoyed opening these calendars, and I do love the fact that over the course of the month you are creating a bracelet that you can wear and you get the finished kind of result from Christmas Day onwards. So it's like a little project. It's really fun. Now we don't have that project aspect this year, but I feel like it's a good idea for them to mix it up and try something new. The calendar being like this works really well for me because I like to take pictures after. So open it on up, and it's this lovely glossy black design with gold foiling on each of the numbers and some very cute looking Wizarding World illustrations. So let's get started with door 1, right at the top. Door 1, I love the way this is presented already. We have a little tiny badge, and it's very unique. So it says, I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. And it's cute. It's black. You can pin it onto a backpack. It's going to look really good wherever you put it. It's a nice little start to the calendar. On to door 2. I love doing advent calendars so early. Okay, so we've got a rubbery keyring. This is a lovely keyring actually, really nice quality. So this has got a little snow globe on it, the same as the cover of the calendar. Little snowflakes, stars, and of course it's got a little H for Hogwarts. That's really cute, I love it. And it's got a little clip so you can easily attach that to lots of different things, including your keys, your bag. Is there anything else other than those things? One thing I'm always really happy about with these calendars is the way that the items get attached. I opened so many last year where the objects had fallen out of the doors, really difficult for unboxings, but also difficult if you're just opening them day by day and some of the doors don't have something in. On to door 3. Oh, we've got a little wristband. That is very cute. I'm going to get everything out at the end and show you in closer detail. But this one is for Gryffindor. It looks like it's got little stars with little kind of, oh, what's the word? It's like got astronomy sign. Door 4. And we've got another keyring. This time it's the same lovely rubbery one. It's got the golden snitch Harry's glasses, so again matches the front of the calendar. This is totally different to the years gone by, and I'll definitely be able to tell you at the end what I think of this one compared to the others. That is again a lovely design. I think the snow globe is my favourite so far. Door 5 right at the top. Oh, a sticker, and it is of my house. It's a Hufflepuff sticker and it's gold. That's nice. Oh, that's lovely, and it's the kind of thing you can stick in your journal or planner, and a lot of people love to do those over autumn winter, including me. Door number 6. Oh, another sticker, and this time it's the cute little illustration of the sorting hat. I actually really like this illustration. It feels different to me. It feels a bit like the one, well, it just feels like more hand-drawn. Usually we see him with his little brim open. And this time he looks like he's kind of got a little sassy smile. Very nice, matches the Hufflepuff. I wasn't sure if they were going to do stickers that kind of have the same foiling as each house colour. So we'll see if that happens going forward. Door 7 is over here. Oh no, I was doing so well not bending them. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that's nice. So we've got a little Ravenclaw pin. I'm loving the Ravenclaw pin. I hope we get all of them. It's actually a pin badge, but badges, they're cool as well. And I feel like in this style of calendar, a badge is better. I had some pins in one last year, which I wasn't particularly a fan of. It's difficult to put it, to get pins down to a price which still makes them good quality in a calendar like this. So I think the badges works really well, and I'm loving the design, and it's different to a lot of the Harry Potter house crests that you see out there. Door number 8. Here we go. Oh wow, that's adorable. I wasn't kind of expecting this one, so just like each year they seem to surprise me one way or another. We've got a cute little Cornish pixie sticker. I love that. I've got a Cornish pixie on my shelf. You can't see it, it's right above. I find them really cute, and the fact they kind of sound like a Cornish pasty. Obviously only English people kind of get that. Door number 9. Yay, we have the Hufflepuff wristband. That's cute. It's like egg yolk yellow, like really, really yellow. But that's nice. I like the bold colouring. It's got little sorting hats on it. Oh, yay, floating candles. So they've stuck with the same illustrations throughout, which I'm loving. And then it must have, yes, it's got a little badger on there as well. Wow, we're already up to door number 10. And this time we have little flying keyring. That's really nice. I like that. These are all very simple, these keyrings. They all match, so they'll all look good together. Would it be nice if they were different colours? Potentially. I mean, it would be nice, but also you're going to get them more to match what you're putting them on, potentially, and they look less childlike like this. So I guess it's personal preference. What do you think in the comments down below? Would you have preferred these keyrings to be different colours? Or are you happy with them the way they are? Door 11, right down the bottom. And we have a Slivering Wristband. Oh, I really like the colour of that actually. I don't know what colour that reminds me of. It's like army or khaki green. That's really nice. And the white lettering stands out really well on it. So that's lovely Slivering colours. The colours of the wristbands are like really rich and vibrant. And that just kind of makes me very happy. Number 12. Sticker time, and this time we've got Gryffindor, still in the gold colour, so it looks like we're going to have all of the stickers in gold, all of the keyrings in navy, and then the wristbands are all going to be different colours. So that's cool, I like that, that's fine. And we've got the lion with the Gryffindor sign. That's beautiful. Not so much to say about that because it matches the same pattern as the others. I've just noticed actually that one of the key rings is actually black, so they're not all the same colour, they're very similar colour of navy and black. Number 13. Oh, this is cute. It's got my favourite sorting hat illustration. I think that's why I like it a lot. So this one is black. It says Hogwarts. It's got floating candles and the sorting hat just looks so happy. I love him. And he's got his little lightning bolts and stars around him. Door 14's along the bottom. Oh, I love it. It's the Hufflepuff badge and it's in a really nice colour. This one, which kind of similar to the Ravenclaw, but instead of it being a kind of striped pattern, this time we got like a checkerboard effect. And it's got the Hufflepuff Badger, of course, with stars in the background and the Hufflepuff sign. Door 15 time. This time we've got a Slivering sticker with the serpent, and of course it's got the writing Slivering underneath. Very cool. I'm still obsessed with the embossed effect and the gold foiling. Very nice. Door 16. Yay, we've got a lovely Slivering Pin Badge, and this time it features the checkerboard effect just like our Hufflepuff friend over here. And I love the colour of the badge. It matches the wristband. They actually match, everything matches really nicely. I've just noticed that. That's awesome. It's looking really good. Door 17 is a sticker, and this time it's of Hedwig. So it's Hedwig carrying a letter, a Hogwarts letter of course, all the way to Harry at Privet Drive to tell him he's a wizard. I've just come up with the story for that owl, but it's definitely Hedwig holding a letter. Door number 18. Oh, and this time we've got a Ravenclaw wristband, and this one actually first glance kind of disappoints me a little bit just because the others were such like vivid colours. This one doesn't look very blue. I guess actually looking at it, it's probably just navy, but compared to the pin badge colour, not the pin badge, compared to the badge colour, it's not the same, and the others have been quite similar. So I guess out of all the wristbands, it's probably my least favourite. So in door 19, we have got the Gryffindor badge. That's lovely. Again, a lovely colour. This badge features the Gryffindor lion with stars, a lovely rich red colour, and of course the Gryffindor logo. So let's move on to door 20. Oh, they've changed up the key rings a bit. I like that. So now we have got a nice red Hedwig. So the illustration again matches. So we've got quite a few different cute illustrations now, which I've never seen on merch before, which is surprising because I've seen most things now to do with Harry Potter on this channel. But no, this is really nice. I'm loving that design. That's really cute. And also, have we kind of made the connection yet that the key rings look a bit like baubles? So I guess, and again, maybe you would want to do this, maybe you wouldn't. You could either change the kind of gold strap on the key ring and hang them on your tree, or you can hang them on a pencil case bag, wherever you'd like to. So they're kind of multifunctional is what I'm trying to say. Door 21 is the last one on the bottom row. And this time we've got the Ravenclaw sticker. So it has got the eagle with, of course, the Ravenclaw logo embossed in the gold design. 22. It's hard to open. Oh, okay, so we've got another sticker. So this one has got Harry's glasses, simple design, but would look good to decorate something. And especially now we've got quite a few stickers, you'll be able to actually like buy a cheap notebook and actually stick all of these on and create your own design, which will be lovely. Turning something that's not Potter into Potter. Just 2 doors left. This is 23. Oh, another sticker. Oh, but this is my favourite sticker. I really like it actually. So this one is a snow globe effect again that features on the front of the calendar. It's got loads of detail on this one, so it's beautiful. It's got stars, glasses, a floating candle, and then it's got little snowflakes and Hogwarts Castle in the middle on a little Hogwarts stand. So that is beautiful. Definitely my favourite sticker. Door 24, what will we have in the very last door? So the last store, I was going to say I hope it's not a sticker or something in the last store, just because you want to have some of the better items, I would say, in the last one. So we've got a wristband, and this one isn't house themed, it's Hogwarts themed. This is so cute. So it features Hedwig, floating candles. This time we've got Deathly Hallows as well, little letters, little wings. So that is the end of the accessories advent calendar, and I'm going to give you my full thoughts on it in a second. But on the back it actually shows you everything that's in the calendar, and I think that's really nice. In some ways I kind of wish you had the option to cover and look or not look with this, because I personally don't want to look, but at the same time I do think it's a good idea that they do show everything, because they're completely upfront and honest about what's inside, and you're not going to risk spending your money on something that you ultimately don't want. At least this way you can see everything that's going to come in it, and you can make your own mind up on if you think it's going to be worth it, or if they are items that you personally will enjoy. Completely different to years gone by. I don't know if I prefer this style or not. I feel like there's a couple of other calendars on the market that do lots of random kind of items, and I personally sometimes find them a bit hit or miss. But with this one, I do think that I appreciate everything in it. The stickers are clearly the cheapest thing to produce in a calendar of this style, but I actually find those items some of the most attractive because of the fact I can decorate things with them, and they give me a bit more flexibility on use. I like the badges because they can dress up something that you already own, and the key rings again can do the same. With the wristbands, I actually think a lot of people will like those best. I wouldn't wear wristbands very often, but I kind of like the fact they're a set and probably would end up wearing them sometimes. So I don't think there's anything in this calendar that I would personally say I don't like, quite honestly. I think I'm going to find uses in my collection for everything, especially the stickers. Is this the best calendar out of the 3 they've done? Out of the 3 calendars that Smallworld Accessories have done, they are the creators of this calendar. I would say that my favourite was still the charm bracelet in year 1, just because it was so much of a novelty then and we hadn't seen anything like it. And obviously over the years they're going to have to work harder to find new ideas, so I actually applaud them for what they've done this year. I think this was a solid calendar, which I'm very, very happy with. Where would I like to see it go next year? Well, do you know what? I think there's a gap in the market right now, and again I might be biased, for creative Harry Potter calendars. And I mean a calendar that is full of things like stampers, stickers again would work really well, and usable stationery, so maybe washi tape. We've seen individual items like that in calendars, but spread out across lots of different ones. I'd love just a creative calendar. A couple of things to note now that I have completely unboxed this calendar is I'm going to tell you my favourite things and my least favourite things. So I actually think in general this calendar is completely good quality. I would give it a solid 8 out of 10 for presentation and the fact that the items generally are high quality, and I love the design of the box. The whole thing feels more premium than £15, and they've made the items look really nice with the way they have presented them in the box. They've also given us collections and things that we will actually use, which I appreciate, not just random things thrown in for the sake of it. You can tell that there's been thought and attention put into this calendar. One thing, or 2 things actually, that I'm a little bit disappointed with, which I only noticed as I took things out of the box, it's because of the fact they've done such good presentation in general, it's kind of meant that it's a lot harder to get the items out of the box afterwards. So I was trying to peel off the stickers. After the first one, I managed to do it better, but I went to take the sticker off and it ripped the backing, so the sticker came straight off the sheet. That's not great. It would be great if there was a kind of adhesive which could easily, carefully be pulled off instead of being completely stuck down to the cardboard of the box. So that's one thing that could have been done better, but with a bit of careful know-how, and now that I've told you, hopefully you won't make the same mistake and you'll be able to take them out with maybe a knife or something a little bit easier. The only other thing that's a little bit misleading is with the badges. Most badges would have pin backs, and these ones just have I don't know what these are called. I used to get these when I was a lot younger, basically to avoid a pin. So they're safer for very small children, but I would say that in the main, very small children probably wouldn't have this calendar. So they have kind of plastic backs, which means when you wear them, you just kind of slip them onto clothing. They're quite fiddly, and for most of us, we don't really want to wear a badge up here. And if we're going to put it on a backpack, we can't really do that with this style of clasp. So unfortunately, that means that these badges have less use, which is a shame. And I thought it was worth noting so that you guys understood that if you did purchase it. Again, a minor thing. Hopefully these little gripes don't bother you too much. But in the main, I'm really, really happy with the calendar. Thank you, Smallworld Accessories, for sending it to me. It was lovely. Brought a bit of Christmas magic back into October. Make sure you let me know, guys, in the comments down below what you thought of the calendar and if you're going to be ordering it yourself. I will see you again soon for probably a Halloween style video, so make sure you keep following me and my channel. See you soon. Bye.